Good night, Mama's girl.
Good evening, I'm Rob Johnson. It's 10 o'clock. He's coming clean. Tonight, major admissions from Congressman Mark Kirk. The Republican nominee for U.S. Senate now admits the military record he's been touting for years was not accurate.
I apologize to everyone for these errors. They were my responsibility entirely, and I will fix them.
And what needs fixing? Kirk's exaggerations and misstatements about his military service, which came to a head on Memorial Day. That's when he admitted that he took credit for an intelligence award that, in fact, went to his entire unit.
I was a Navy Reserve intelligence officer, was the Navy's Intelligence Officer of the Year in 1998. We misstated the record, my staff found the error, and we corrected it.
Tonight, in a new video on YouTube, comes this, put out by his opponent, Democrat Alexei Janulius.
The last time I was in Iraq, I was in uniform, flying at 20,000 feet, and the Iraqi Air Defense Network was shooting at us.
Not exactly.
On the intercom chatter, they were talking about AAA fire, but whether it was directed at our aircraft or not is a highly confused situation.
Tonight, Kirk appears to be in full damage control mode after his series of gaffes on his military service record. Earlier today, he was downstate apologizing, and this evening, political producer Ed Marshall caught up with him after a meeting with the editorial boards of the Tribune and Sun-Times.
I think going forward, I have to be humble about my military record. I have to understate it, and I have to own up to any errors that I created. I do not want to create the impression of adding to the record. And for any impression that I've done, I apologize.
Do you believe that any embellishments, exaggerations, misstatements, all have been accounted for and you can move forward and get off the dime on this?
I am now going to go through every single public statement that I've ever issued since I stood on my father's porch and announced for Congress, and make sure that it conforms to the officer fitness report documents of my military record, and leave it at that.
No comment tonight from Kirk's Democratic opponent, Alexei Janulius. Kirk's apology may not be enough for some Iraq War veterans in the Chicago area, like Jill Morgenthaler.
Do you accept this apology that we're hearing from Mark Kirk?
It's too late, and it's still too little. He has lied and embellished his whole military career that I've actually lost count of how many changes he's made. And if he's going to lie about something that he actually, I mean, he has honorably served, but if he's going to lie about it, I don't know how we can trust him.
She spoke to our Pam Jones tonight. Colonel Morgenthaler served in the Army in Iraq in 2004. Also making news.